true. What I've heard.
It's Mona's treat. We can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will...
Excuse me, what would you like to order? These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have... Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it's exactly what it says on the label. This is a favorite among our regulars. Bam, pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that...
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered... Squirrelfish, Jilliu chili chicken, and
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We'll...
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How an astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars, being so easily disturbed by especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using mora. And danger.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist, but it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give it...
What I've heard.
Howdy. Please.
We'd
Hello.
like to borrow
How
the
may I
kitchen
help you?
here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. If I may. You must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. Actually, from your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Gonna let with your skills in the kitchen.
Straight on in.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in... I am a little hungry. This aroma is... I never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, it's delicious. It's the most delicious thing I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this more on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. If we travel north from here, we should reach the... What deep mystery shall we That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you...
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unreal...
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and you look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say... Let's go then. We can make conversation.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your...
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation. And this is... If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But how about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's no—
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no—
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about Shadows of Fate! Let me scrub! Fate is upon you! Delve into destiny!
There's no end to this.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny, though it may take more time to garner the specific—
But you did hit some
That's because Tevat's stars can only display the fates. Anything related to you becomes like a fog. That is why I must meet that successor. Whatever the case, you've got— All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt—
If only...
I thought you weren't tired. Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose... My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections and allow me to demonstrate. Watch cloak from the present station and movement of the stars. I see. So
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
we will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too. You're back.
Her, the successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars.
An ocean of stars? What's that?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's...
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone...
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted...
Mystical arts? I don't get it. So Klee's mother is the friend and rival of
Yes. As well-versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled...
Well, Klee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might...
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and a...
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Klee, don't just run off.
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after... Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
We're here. This is it. Let's dig it up. It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no... Dendro's lines! We can talk later.
With the wind! Yeah!
Boba, get them! You're toast! Found it! It's this box. Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosion. Retrieval complete! Let's bring it back.
You're back at last. The wait was I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So, did you find the...
We did. It's in...
That's wonderful! Wait a moment.
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why...
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box?
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, the thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her... I'm finished. No wonder wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye. Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge.
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget
That's too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, yes. I mean, no. You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she...
The Adventurers Guild? Oh,
I see. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been... Although we have a few specialists who could... I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break this... All right. Then, allow me to...
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth... Let me see. I see. So, if you All right.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stick...
No need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the event. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course. The facilities inside were just being left to express my thanks. I shall rent this building to...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare...
Thanks for your help. Also, well, without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, but I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Thank you. Our traveling together was fate. And of the good kind, I'd say. I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
To make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make money. Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger.